Oh, you guys are already here. Chap lips. I need some lip gloss. Good morning. Thank you guys. I'm sorry to be late. I swear I was doing something that I wanted to show you. And I was like scrambling. I'm like, how do I do this? How do I do this? But I think I got it done. So I'm really excited to show you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, I threw it up because, hold on. I was going to wear a hat, but I did not end up styling with a hat. But yeah, it's extreme. Do you guys see? Wow. It's extreme. So growing up, I always sort of idolized women with red hair. So like Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Great role model. Poison Ivy, Daphne from Scooby-Doo, you know. I think it's just because like in real life, I didn't see people with this hair color. I think this is typically not natural. I mean, obviously I dyed it. So, but I'm having fun. And as you can see, I'm styling appropriately with oranges and reds, and yellows, which is really fun. Because when you change your hair, then the jewelry can change. So that is making me very happy. Good morning, Vintage Musings. Hi, guys. So let me, before we begin, this is my usual process here. Let me share myself out. Our last Founders Chat on Wednesday, which I have not reshared. I need to reshare that in the seller support as well as community support, was all about Canadian shipping and how to get the best rates with something called Pirate Ship. It was a very long chat. We did the training toward the end. So if you have not seen that, it is worth watching. And that will help you guys to give your Canadian buyers the best deals. And then Canadian sellers can understand a little bit more about how they can give their buyers in the US the best deals. And you can always message myself or Jamie if you need a little bit more clarification. And we do have videos in our training all about Canadian shipping as well, at least from the US to the Canada side. So let me share myself out. Let me know if you guys are here. Just give me a quick hello. It helps with the algorithm. If you're on Facebook, let me know that you're tuning in on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, let me know if you're tuning in on YouTube. Okay, Friday, Founders Chat. Join live now. Here are the latest and greatest, plus who's selling live this weekend on VJA. Okay, great. So I just shared that. Good morning. Hi, Maria. Welcome, Maria, new subscriber. We're going to be talking all about subscriptions as well. And let's see, homepage I want to discuss. And I don't have them on. Oh, do I have them on hand? Oh, shoot. Are they upstairs? I might have to run upstairs to get something for you guys to show you. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah. I want to talk about that. And also Android. I forgot Android. I forgot. Hello, Scottish Ann. Are you on YouTube? I can't tell. No. You're here on District. And BIN. I don't know what BIN is, but welcome to VJA. You can apply to sell here. We would love to have you. If you're not already a seller, you can, if you're not already a live seller, you can message us to either have your live seller status activated because you have hosted a live sale, so you understand how to host a live sale, or we can help you get onboarding and training so that you are ready to go. Okay, guys, so good morning. Happy Friday. Let me know if there is something you are grateful for in the comments. I am grateful for wonderful weather here in Baltimore this weekend. I will be hosting, as I eat my hair. Hold on, guys. Yep, just ate my hair. I will be hosting 2 pop-ups this weekend, so it's a coffee Friday. I have a lot to take care of. And I'm grateful for Vintage Jewelry Addicts. Guys, we have a sold-out weekend live sale schedule, so I'll explain what sold out means. For those of you who aren't familiar, we do have a subscription here in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. It is a nominal monthly fee to sell on the weekend and to have myself and Jamie, who is our live sale assistant, behind Flippin' Vintiques promote you and to really be there for you as a seller. So if you are interested in selling with us on the weekends, just head to the homepage and there's a button that says subscriptions. I will go over that a little bit later on. But our live sale weekend schedule is always promoted. I sent out the email earlier this morning. If you guys aren't a member of our email list, or if you are and you're not getting the emails, just check your spam, check your social. But if you want to be a member of our email list, I will also re-promote that. Occasionally, I will do that today since I'm mentioning it. But it's a really great email to receive because it has all 9 sellers who are scheduled for the weekend, sometimes 12, depending on if someone grabs an earlier spot. And this weekend, we have all 9 slots. Which is so exciting. And we have some new sellers for the weekend, which is even more exciting. I'm going to pull my hair back because it's annoying me. Hello, Chris the Goose. Welcome, welcome. If you guys haven't said hello, please say hello. Let me know that you're tuning in. So we're going to get started with just a quick rundown of who is selling so that you guys can, just keep your eyes and ears peeled for those live announcements on the app. I know myself included, I don't always get I don't know why I don't get the notification. I think that it gets lost with other notifications, which is just the reality of 2024. It's like we get a lot. I get a lot of emails. I get a lot of notifications. I get text messages from different companies now. It's a lot. So sometimes old school is better, which is just remembering 7:00, someone's live. Let me go check. So let's kick off. And she is on the live, and I'm so excited. And to the best of my ability, I'm going to show you guys. We will do this also old school. I'm going to flip my camera. I'm going to show you guys who is selling today. All right. So if you are not using desktop, this is how desktop looks. It's really nice. It's very easy to navigate. All you have to do to see who has scheduled their live sale is click live streams. And as you guys can see, we have 37 pre-scheduled live sales, which I love. I encourage you guys to pre-schedule into 2025 if you want. That holds you accountable. That lets us know that you're committed, that you're consistent. And for our weekend live sales, kicking us off, something for everyone is Miss Cherie Burrell of French Rose Vintage. That is her as an emoji, and that actually does look like you, Cherie. That is perfect. We've got $3, $5, $8, $10 starts. I love this thumbnail, not only because it really incorporates her branding, but it also has a description of what to be on the lookout for. Now, if you guys click open any of the live streams, you will see if our sellers have items that are available for pre-bid. Okay. So if you don't think that you can be there to bid live on the Betsey Johnson multicolored rhinestone cameo necklace, you can pre-bid. You can pre-bid at that starting bid or set a max bid. So that if someone swoops in and goes, oh, I really want that, but you're not there, at least you have a max bid of say $25 so that, hey, maybe you still get it. And we want to make sure that we promote this. We want our sellers to know that if they actually upload items beforehand. Now you can see that she only has a few uploaded because the rest are where she's going to be showing them to you live. But for the items that she has pre-uploaded, if you are interested, go in, set a pre-bid so that even if you're not there, you're still going to give yourself a chance to actually win that item. Okay, so sellers, definitely do this. Definitely take some time. Upload 10, 15, 20 items so that your customers, new, returning, veteran, they can set pre-bids, and that's going to help with your live sale results. So Cherie will kick us off at 6. She's going to wrap by about 7:30. And Maria, who has the coolest name ever, Maria Luna Magica. She's magical. She has just signed up as a subscriber, and as a subscriber, she gets to pre-schedule for the weekend. She gets to choose a live sales slot. She hasn't pre-uploaded items. She might be doing that later today, so definitely take a look. Maria comes to us with a wealth of knowledge. There's Maria. Maria, I love that you were able to add, that's so professional looking. Actually add your face. That is so cool. She comes to us with a wealth of knowledge. She has some really, really awesome estate sale finds, signed pieces, collector's item pieces. So definitely check out Maria. She's going to be rated by Cherie. So that's what we do in the weekends as well. We make sure it's a raid train so that we are all helping each other and lifting each other. And then Maria, when she wraps by about 9:10, we're flexible. Debbie of Gypsy Warrior. This is her late night. She has a black hat to symbolize late night. Yes, late night live sale. Debbie was actually a store owner, and she had a brick and mortar in New Jersey. And so, to my knowledge, she has a lot of stuff. She's always going to bring a lot of stuff. Let's see if she's pre-scheduled. No, she hasn't yet. So definitely, Debbie, if you're listening or watching the replay, definitely upload some goodies so that we can set our pre-bids. Okay, so that is who to expect tonight. Cherie, Maria, and Debbie. We will be announcing this in our live sale announcement chat, which you guys can find right here. And we will be posting it as an announcement, which if you have your notifications turned on, you'll get an email and you'll get a notification on your app. We also promote our weekend live sales via Facebook. If you are not a member of our Facebook community and or page, we stream our subscribers to the page. Looks like Facebook is kind of slow today. To the page so that we can continually build our platform and let our followers on Facebook know that we are hosting live sales. So that's actually me on Facebook right now. I'm filming myself on Facebook. That's kind of trippy. And then we also share out your items for sale to our Facebook page. I'm not going to talk about that this Founders Chat, but definitely go follow Vintage Jewelry Addicts on Facebook. This is the page, and then we actually have an entire group as well. Our sellers can always post and promote in the group. They can post their district links, items for sale, and they can promote their live sales. So, wow, so much. And that was, again, a brief overview of what it's like to be a subscriber. I cannot show you, actually, if I go to another tab. Let's see. I go to another tab, and yes, I go to our handle. Okay. If you guys click subscribe, it will show you tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. All right. Tier 2 and tier 3, they are constantly going to get more benefits. I will talk about that again. I will talk about that in a second. But tier 1, that's all you guys need to host weekend live sales. And again, we hope that this is something that you're interested in because hey, the weekend there's more visibility, there's more eyeballs, but you don't have to, right? Monday through Thursday, you can just schedule as you wish. And we call them sell as you wish, pop-up lives. You can sell for 6 hours. You can sell for 6 minutes. You can sell at 2 a.m. You can sell at 2 p.m. We do notice that the evening live sales traditionally just, are better because, people they're at home, especially here EST. Or if you start at like 10 p.m. EST, that's 7 p.m. PST. But hey, it's worth experimenting because, hey, if you don't try, you don't know. But again, tier 1, that's all you need to be a weekend live seller. And myself or Jamie of Flippin' Vintiques, once we see that you have subscribed or let us know, we will get you set up. Okay, we have an awesome YouTube comment. That is so great. Oh, great, Maria. Shreya, lots of bargains too. Yes. Okay, so for tomorrow, guys, Saturday, September 7th, kicking this off is the amazing JC of that Jade Peacock. Her branding is a peacock, okay? She's going to start us off at 6 p.m. She was live earlier this week. She's doing some really fantastic pop-up lives. Why I love Jay is she has this really great sort of turnstile. I guess it's like a jewelry display, or it's almost like a record player that just moves all the jewelry around. It's really cool. It's really soothing. You just watch it. And she has some really, really beautiful items. I think her first live with us, she actually sold like a Whiting and Davis straight out the gate. I was like, okay, let's go. And then we have Jamie, our live sale assistant of Flippin' Vintiques. She was unable to host last night. She did have a Sell As You Wish scheduled, so please send her and her grandmother your good vibes because her grandmother unfortunately had to go to the hospital. So hopefully she will be able to host tomorrow night at 7:30. And she does have some items pre-uploaded, but you can't see what the items are. So you might want to actually tune into the live before you set your max bids. Oh, she doesn't even have it available to set max bids. So that's good. But Jamie will be selling again at 7:30 tomorrow. And for our late night seller, Miss Diana of Arctic Angels Treasures. Yes, and Diana, she is actually going to be supporting our community on September 24th. She's going to be hosting with me right here on District, so you guys don't have to go anywhere else, a mini training. And I say mini because there's a lot that can be here. I'm going to actually reverse this. There's a lot that can be covered, but a mini training about pre-1930s jewelry. I am not super knowledgeable. I couldn't tell you the difference between a Edwardian revival and an actual Edwardian. We're also going to be talking about how to spot look-alike pieces that may have been mass-produced, that seem to be something that's classic and collectible, but actually are mass-produced. And we hope that this mini training, it gives you more knowledge and more empowerment to be, just, how do I say, a more well-trained jewelry seller. I mean, you never stop learning in any industry, but we hope that this will help you. So guys, that will be scheduled for September 24th right here on District. It is free for everyone. Big thanks to Diana. I asked her to host this, and I will be asking others. So you might be asked. You might be asked to do a training with me. And then our subscribers for tier 2 and tier 3, they actually get special trainings as well. So I'm going to be scheduling that with them accordingly. So if you guys sign up for tier 2, tier 3 subscription in the next week or so, you will be able to join that training as well, which is special training. Okay, guys. So finally, Sunday. Sunday's going to be awesome. I see that one of our sellers didn't pre-schedule yet, but that's okay. That is okay. She always has the 6 p.m. slot, Sunday, September 8th. That is Melody of Jewelry with Melody. She's going to rock it out, guys. She will be kicking us off on Sunday at 6 p.m. EST. Melody's also always selling from her marketplace. Guys, if you're not listing in the marketplace, I highly suggest you do. I see sales every day. And then she hasn't pre-scheduled, but in between Melody and Kristen will be Amy of South Jersey Mama around 7:30. She will go live. And then Miss Kristen of Keenly Kristen, she will wrap us up. Sunday shenanigans. She's always full of laughter. So she will go live around 9 p.m. on Sunday. And her flyer, or her thumbnail, shop it, wear it, love it. You are cordially invited. I love it. Okay, guys, so that is our 9 live sales. That is your schedule. It's crazy. Hi, David. Welcome in. Hi, Blue Moon. Welcome. So again, guys, you can find that again on the live streams. If you are a newsletter subscriber, you will get that reminder every Friday. I try not to inundate you guys with the newsletter. I know it's annoying. I myself included, so many newsletters. I've been re-added. So this is what has happened to me recently. A newsletter I might have been a subscriber to like 12 years ago. They've added my new email. So I unsubscribed from the old email like 12 years ago, and somehow they have found my new email with Gmail because it's all connected, and it's the strangest thing. I'm like, I can't escape these newsletters. But we will never sell your data. We will never sell your information as a privately owned company. But what we will do is make sure that you guys know who's selling and information and news you can use. So I will promote that newsletter link so that you guys can sign up. So what else are we going to talk about? We talked about subscriptions. Any questions about that? You guys can always sign up for tier 1 and upgrade later. So you do not have to sign up for tier 2 or tier 3. Everything that is a benefit is listed there, but we do add things. I'm always adding things. I have to go right upstairs to show you guys something I'm adding to our tier 2, tier 3. But I also want to talk to you guys about Android. Okay, so I just had a meeting with a member of district, and they are really working on getting the Android app out into the public, but they're still in testing mode. And so what that looks like is if you are a seller and you have an Android, and either you haven't sold with us, or maybe you have, but you've used a iPad or someone else's iPhone, we can give you a private link to download the Android app for live selling only. And you can host a live sale with Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So what that looks like is that there's some limits. You can't shop with the app. You can't list items with the app. All you can do is go live and bring items to stage and sell those items. But we are so excited about this. Again, it's not super public. It's only for our sellers, but at least our sellers who want to use an app that's still in trial, that still might have some bugs, but you guys can use the app and you can start to sell. So if you are an Android user or know an Android user, let them or tell them or personally message me so I can give you that link. There's a few people I'm thinking of that I think have Android. You might hear from me today just so that you know that that's available. So that's exciting. Now, of course, we want Android to be available to our buyers because that's just going to widen at least our mobile app user base, but it's not available yet. Hopefully coming very soon. Okay, and then let's talk about our homepage. So those of you that, again, have desktop or are familiar with desktop know that you can click all listings and you can organize by category, by seller. You can also search for something specific. This is going to search for listings, and it's going to be actually between all markets unless you identify that you only want it to be in Vintage Jewelry Addicts. You can search for buy it now, for auction, so that's like a static auction. Free shipping, ships to me. So like if you're in Canada, you can make sure that you select this because that's probably going to say CA. I'm here in the US, so it says US. But here's what's really cool that I don't think that I've done a really good job of sharing. If you go to the homepage, you guys are going to see featured sellers tab, trending this week, just listed, ships free, hot deals, and featured categories. So this is what I just changed today. And I'm about 5 days late. I apologize. But every week we're going to have 5 different featured sellers. And when you click, it opens to that seller's listings. So this is a great way for you guys to meet our subscribers who will be featured, to meet some of our top performing sellers who are listing a lot in their marketplace, and basically just a different way to explore Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So that was Rose Cove Vintage. Here we have, she just joined as a subscriber, Mickey of Messy Bun Mixer. Now she only has one item in her shop. So this is why I encourage you guys, I really do, to list. And I know it's tedious. There's Cherie. Cherie of French Rose Vintage, I think has, she knows how to list. She's got 3 pages for you guys to shop from. Okay, those are her auctions, but still, look at all of her buy it now items, and you can head over and you can make an offer. You can buy it now. If you're like, hey, I want to bless you today, I'm not sending you an offer. That's worth $75. How cool is that? You can send her a message. So you can click here and you can click chat, so that you can send her a message about an item. You can heart the item, and then she might send you an offer. So Cherie is a featured seller on our homepage at this very moment. And then we also have, we have 2 more. We have Jay of That Jade Peacock. She has a few items listed in her marketplace. I'm sorry, I'm not showing this very well. And then we have, dun, 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 our final. We have Nancy of Nancy's Vintage Treasures. I believe Nancy is an Android user, so I actually personally messaged her so that she could get on a live sale. And she has a few goodies also listed in her store, in her marketplace. So guys, this will change. What I will do is change that week so that you know that it's actually changed. So 9/1, and then on Monday it will be let's see, 9/9. And then our featured sellers, this will also change here. This I think still reflects last week. I just haven't changed it on the back end. And take a look at trending and just listed, because trending means that it has a ton of eyeballs, that people are looking at these items. And just listed obviously means just listed. So let's say that 10 items are being listed right now. If I refresh this, this will automatically change because it will show those items, 4 of those 10 items that were just listed. So again, as we grow, especially as our 2,900 listings double, triple, quadruple, this is going to be really helpful for you guys to continue to explore the marketplace, especially if you're not buying from the live sales, or maybe you are buying from the live sales and you come to like the platform and you just want to see what else is out there, because not everyone is hosting live sales, basically. So yes, send offers. Cherie's like, it's okay, you can send me an offer. I'm all about offers too, because psychologically speaking, the buyer likes to get a deal. So it's very satisfying. Hi, Irish girl in California. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Gracie. Welcome, 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 welcome. I know that was so boring. I was showing my screen for like ever. Now that I'm showing my face, I feel like you guys are actually popping on. Hey, baby. So with all that said, I have one more thing to share with you guys, and I'm going to have to show it to you with a photo because it's upstairs and I don't want to run upstairs and keep you guys here. But back to our subscribers, but this also applies to everyone, because coming in October, it will be available for everyone. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm going to actually, let me open the message first. And I'm going to show you as a photo. Okay. Vintage Jewelry Addicts poly mailers. Yes. So I experimented. I ordered a sample from a company, and these do not have the bubbles for protection. So I'm going to work on getting the padded poly mailers. These are just straight poly mailers. But if you are a level 2 or level 3 subscriber in October, you will get a package of these in thanks for being a subscriber, for being a seller. And this is going to help you to brand within Vintage Jewelry Addicts. Now, let's say that you're not a seller. Or I'm so sorry, you're not a subscriber. Let's say you're a buyer. I don't know, whatever. Coming in October, maybe closer to the end of September, you'll be able to purchase Vintage Jewelry Addicts stickers, Vintage Jewelry Addicts magnets, and Vintage Jewelry Addicts poly mailers from the marketplace. So you can buy one sticker, you can buy one magnet, you can buy one poly mailer. Actually, the poly mailers are probably going to sell in like sets of 10. So you guys will be able to purchase them from us so that you can have them because you're a fan, you're a follower, you're a buyer, or because you're a seller yourself. Coffee cups. Let's do coffee cups. Here's one from my hometown. We can also do water bottles. We can do water bottles. I was thinking of a t-shirt. I might want to change the logo so it just says I am a Vintage Jewelry Addict. But we're starting with the packaging. We're starting with the swag. Because, hey, it's small, it's cheap, it's affordable. I mean, a sticker is going to be like $2, something like that. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited because District makes this possible so that you can purchase within the community. And again, as a subscriber, you will be getting the swag, at least a sample of it. I can't, give you guys 100, poly mailers, but I can give you a sample of it, and then I can give you, even the assets so that if you just want to go make it yourself, you can, right? And that's going to be the benefit of being a subscriber, is you guys will have first dibs on that stuff. So I'm really excited. I love the logo. Shout out to Jamie for designing it like on the fly. It was perfect. It works. It's clear. It's concise. You know, and maybe in the future, again, we'll have like some sort of t-shirt or something that actually says like, I am a vintage jewelry addict. Or maybe like a hand towel might be cool. I'm not sure if people would want to wear a t-shirt that says that they're an addict, but maybe a hand towel would be better. So I will be, obviously promoting that, announcing that. But I do suggest to you guys, so becoming a subscriber, it's really not a big deal. $5.99 for the weekend, $14.99 for tier 2, and $29.99 for tier 3. But tier 3, you get 2% reduced commission. So if you're an active seller, like you're hosting 2 live sales a week, I think tier 3 is like, it pays for itself. And then tier 2 is wonderful because you get the swag and you get the education and you get a little bit more hands-on support. So yes, clap to Jamie. Clap to Jamie. On that note, let me take a sip of my coffee here. I think that's it, guys. I wrote like a really quick list here. As mentioned, I did not do it Wednesday. I will reshare the Founders Chat from Wednesday and use the channel tag so that you guys can rewatch, fast forward, because I rambled at the beginning, but somewhere maybe like 30 minutes in, 25 minutes in, I start talking about Canadian shipping. And then September 24th, Diana's here. I did announce we are doing a training with Diana. It'll be about 30-40 minutes to help you guys identify pre-1930s jewelry. It's not going to be in depth, right? Like there's still so much we're constantly learning, but I hope that for those of us, especially myself included, who aren't, don't consider themselves to be like antique vintage jewelry experts, that it will help put you on that path. Shout out to Diana. She will be selling with us tomorrow night. Has some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful collector's items. And I think that's it, guys. I'm always announcing more things. I will see you guys Monday night. It will be our first ever shop with Vintage Jewelry Addicts. I will be featuring 15 to 20 items within the marketplace, highlighting sellers, showing you guys what they are, why I love them, maybe talking about the era, talking about the designer, maybe learning from you guys, learning from me. And we are going to do that every Monday night so that you guys can shop with me on Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So continue to list in your marketplaces. We hope to support you because you are listing. And I'll see you guys tonight for tonight's live sales. 6 p.m. Cherie kicks us off, followed by Maria, followed by Debbie of Gypsy Warrior, artist, dealer, healer. Love her name. All right, guys. Hi, Flippin' Flamingos. Yes. All right, guys. I will see you again on Monday nights. Have a wonderful and safe and Vintage Jewelry Addicts filled weekend. All right. Ciao for now.